If you ask my grandmother how my grandfather was doing, she'd always say, compared to what? This compared to what is talking about the US national debt. And so, what would you compare the national debt of the United States to? Well, one of the things I've been comparing it to for a while now is actually the net worth of the American citizens in our country, right? So, for last year, the national debt had ballooned to $38 trillion, all-time highs. That's a problem. But compared to what? If we compare it to the net worth of the American people at the end of 2025, the Americans' net worth is $182 trillion, or almost 5 times our national debt. It simply means the American people have a lot of assets built up that actually can pay off that national debt if the government passed a tax, or we as the people decided we didn't want to have a government debt anymore. What's interesting also is to go back and look back in time, because if you go back using the same data points in 2020, the U.S. national debt to the U.S. national net worth of its citizens was about 22%. It was actually higher at the end of 2020 by 1 percentage point than it is now. If you go back to 2015, it was 21%, same as it is now. And if you go back to 2010, it was 22%. And so what am I saying? I'm saying that our net worths of American people are growing as fast as our national debt is. What I'm pointing out here is that we've gotten so concerned of all the stimulus and all this COVID, and national debt is a problem. I'm not trying to downplay that. The national debt since 2020 to 2025 grew at $15 trillion. The national net worth grew at $62 trillion. And so if the United States people keep making more money than its national debt, we have more money to pay off that national debt. And so, yes, problem. Bigger perspective, it's still a problem, but maybe not as a big of one as it's laid out there if you compare it to something else.